What's up, Legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on Black Ops 6 Zombies. We're here on the Shattered Veil, and we're going to be revisiting the Marine SP shotgun because with the Season 3 Reloaded update, Treyarch chose to buff the Pack-a-Punch version of this weapon. When you reload, it now, instead of reloading 2 shells at once, will reload 4. With certain barrels, reloading can even be done in one gesture, and they increased the rechambering speed by 25%. And the rechambering speed should help us fire a little bit faster with less delay, and that's going to be great even with double tap. So what I wanted to do is revisit this thing, of course, and we'll be taking it all the way to round 41 with the Rampage Inducer on, just to see what kind of performance this weapon has. I'll tell you guys as well, if you guys get this video to 100 likes, I'll consider even doing each of the bosses with this weapon, similar to what I did with my last video with the Maelstrom shotgun after its buff as well. So this should be a pretty exciting adventure. I think off the rip here, it is going to be a little bit of a pain just because this weapon does struggle a little bit like the Maelstrom does prior to Pack-a-Punch. The other good news, though, is that I'm going to be using the double standard augment for double tap. So our non-crit hits, which we're going to be doing a lot of the time, are going to be doing double damage. So that's going to be nice. All right, let's get our double points. Everything's, like I said, slow off the rip with this. I'm glad to see them actually make changes to make weapons like this a lot more appealing and at least a little bit more viable. Hopefully they do the same in the sense of other weapons and maybe look at some ammo reserves, because I feel like that's where some weapons actually struggle. Sometimes it's not the damage output, but it's some of the other weapon characteristics that truly hold those weapons back. So it is good to see them make some positive changes, especially to weapons that have been in the game since launch. And hopefully they continue to address things like that to make some of the weapons a little bit more fun. Hopefully this thing's as strong as I think it's going to be. I honestly don't think we're going to need to Pack-a-Punch to level 2 for quite a while. I think this thing is just going to rip once we have double tap and even just pack 1. Maybe even rare rarity. Okay, come on. It's going to be a slow bit to get these reloads in. We're going to need to get speed, cola, quick revive, those things probably early, just to make sure we're setting ourselves up for success, but we shouldn't have any issues. Thinking this is going to be a smooth ride. I honestly don't know how well this thing would do against... I just didn't grab that. I don't know how well this thing would do against the bosses. Specifically, the Z-Rex would be very interesting. And with the slower rate of fire, hopefully it would have a much bigger hit than the Maelstrom would per shot. But the Maelstrom actually destroyed the Z-Rex, so it's definitely possible this thing would shred. Okay, let's go. We're moving through. Next round's definitely going to be the Toxics. I think we're still one-hitting, which is nice, but we're not going to be one-hitting for that much longer. So hopefully we just build up enough essence where I feel comfortable that we'll have enough to make it down there to Pack-a-Punch, and we'll be in a good spot. Maybe we'll get our insta-kill soon. I don't think we've gotten an insta-kill yet, so that could be nice too. But I don't want to get it at the end of this round, going into the next one. That's it right there. It is, huh? Nope, it's a nuke. Okay. There's actually a chance here. Get that guy out. That guy out. Those two. Oh, come on. Boom. All right. Trying to save the nuke for the toxic zombie round. I don't think it's going to work, but I do still have the Semtex if I need it. Just trying to get rid of some of them. No ammo bot. Let's do it without buying ammo. Come on. All right, we'll hit the nuke. We'll have to build them up again. I do have my decoy, but I do also have the Semtex, which I can utilize. I don't think there'll be that many. I think it'll be like 2 or 3, maybe 3 tops. But it might even just be these 2. Make sure, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, I think it's just these 2. Throw that at my feet. Boom. Nice. That actually worked out perfectly. I didn't want to have to just spend extra essence for no reason. Just save. We might be able to go after this round, but it kind of just depends on what our points look like. I will also include the loadout for this run in the pinned comment down below for those of you that want to try out the Marine SP for yourselves. Just keep in mind, I may not always do the attachments that you think are the most viable, so if you don't agree with the attachments, you don't have to use them. Just keep that in mind. I'm not saying it's the best loadout of all time. Just saying it's what I'm using. All right, so let's try to get through these. Need our points. Give us essence. I don't know exactly how much we need. I need to actually calculate that at some point. We just want enough to make it through. You know what? With this, we might be able to even flip the round fast enough. Come on, get this reload in. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay, there we go. Now we might be in a good spot. Flip this round, get some of these guys spawned in. We may actually have more than enough after this round. Go ahead and reload. I'm not reload, I mean plate. Oh, that's a max armor. Line them up. The more I hit them, the more I get hit in a line, the better off I am. Okay, go ahead and reload. Okay, we're gonna have to just build the rest of these guys up, it looks like. I do want to save at least one. I don't know how easy that's gonna be. Hopefully I don't just blast through them all at once. Come on, destroy. Yeah, look at all that. Actually doing pretty good at dropping us the salvage that we're gonna need. I want to get rare rarity. I'm gonna use napalm burst, I think, in this run as well. I feel like that could be pretty nice paired up with this thing. All right, is that a double points? Oh, come on, I guess I'm flipping another round. I didn't want to flip another round, but we're going to go ahead and do it because we're going to have so much extra points. That's just more upgrades we'll be able to take advantage of a little bit earlier on in our adventure here. All right, I do need to make my way over here, though, because I need to be able to buy ammo. Okay, let's go ahead and shoot these. Get as much shots off as possible. I think when it's time to reload, I'm just going to go up here. Oh, that's not good. Grab that. Run. No, run. Why are you crouching when you're in a full sprint? Like, I don't know how that happens, but it's kind of annoying. Trying to kill these guys. It's trying to take us a lot more shots. But it was worth staying here for the extra points, I think, no matter what. We'll be guaranteed to have enough for what we're trying to accomplish. We'll be able to get the perks that we want. I don't know if we'll be able to have a two-plater as well, but, I mean, if we can get everything, that'd be even better. Bonus points. That's an extra 500. I mean, it doesn't do a ton, but it does something. Go ahead and grab this. Once we get a couple of zombies left over, we can actually get out of here. All right, this reload is starting to drive me insane. It's so slow, but later on it'll be way better. Four shells at once instead of two is a huge change. And it's going to be super fast, too. You'll be able to fire once, reload, and have 4 more bullets to work with. In a pinch, that's really going to make this thing feel so much better than it's ever been, obviously. Maybe people will be encouraged to actually use the Marine SP. That's my thought. I think people will want to use this after seeing this video even. All right, let's go ahead, reload a couple more times. Just one zombie left, or 2. I'll take 2. Let's get out of here. Same thing that normally happens to me happened to me again. So we end up killing our last zombie amongst trying to open up the elevator. I mean, we should be able to torch everything in here pretty quickly. I did get double tap. Knew we want to get PhD. We're kind of setting ourselves up here. Can you get away from me? I don't know why they're so glued to me. Like I should have a moment to turn around and fire. There we go. We did get a nuke. We don't really need it, but I mean, I guess I can hold on to it. Round's going to be over in 2 seconds. Might be able to use it on the next round a little bit. See how much we can kill before this thing starts disappearing. I don't feel like it's going to be much, but go ahead and hit it. I don't know if that'll flip the round, but it could be close. Could definitely be close. We could probably make our way out of here, too. Oh, there's the lab tech. Okay, now we're in a fairly decent spot. We got 3 perks that are the most important off the rip, or at least the most important for us early on. We got Pack-a-Punch. We got the Napalm Burst ammo mod. We were able to get rare rarity. We're in a pretty good spot. Now we can save up for Speed Cola and Quick Revive. And we should be able to pretty much destroy for quite a bit of time here. Till maybe even around 25, where we're going to end up being able to hit the Wonder Fizz for the rest of our perks and stuff. And I don't know, maybe we'll be able to go that far without even needing a Pack 2 upgrade. And this thing definitely seems like it's doing a ton of damage, especially with double standard. Being able to double our non-critical damage. We don't have to worry about headshots. We will still want to get dead shot because it might help us break through armor a little bit better, which is nice. But most importantly, at this point, we're just here to survive. I think this thing's going to cook, to be honest. I mean, it's already doing really good. Just fire, aim, and shoot, and everything just dies in that direction. Look at that, an insta-kill. And a crawler. I mean, we pretty much have an insta-kill still anyway, so not super important to grab this, but we'll use it. We'll use it if it wants to gift us a power-up, but we want to be, you know, thankful. Otherwise, it'll give us all the bad ones. Okay, let's destroy these guys. What's that? Double points. See, exactly. Thankful for our power-ups, and then it blesses us with the ones we want. Like the mentality. Okay, let's go ahead and reload. Getting our 4 shots. Even without Speed Cola, it's still pretty fast, but Speed Cola reloading is not even going to be a big deal. And we haven't even had the opportunity to fire at the fastest rate that we have available to us, really. So that should be interesting. Okay, it didn't take us long to save up enough essence to get our Speed Cola and our Quick Revive. So now we're in a good spot. We just pretty much destroy through these rounds until we either have an abundance and need to go down to Wonder Fizz, or our damage falls off, whichever one happens first. I'm thinking that damage is going to be pretty good for a while, as long as we're able to continually upgrade our rarity through dropped salvage. I think we're in a fantastic spot. I mean, I might as well use this. I'm going to need to buy ammo anyway, so might as well take advantage of a little bit extra damage on the Disciple. And we were able to get him out of here. I got a hidden power. Let's go. I'm hyped on that. I actually use hidden powers when I use Gobblegum, so it's nice to get something I'm really looking forward to using. I really wish I got more Perkaholics, but I think we all wish that, right? Yeah, this thing is basically just insta-kill. Insta-kill all the time. Everything just dies. I wonder how long it's going to maintain that. Even with, like, armored guys, I don't know if it's going to have the power to do that forever. It's got to be, like, almost the end. Hey, look how fast we reload. That's it. 18 bullets, we reloaded, or shells, not bullets. 18 shells, we reloaded really fast. Okay, double points. Let's start destroying these guys. They spawn in fast enough. Need you to spawn. I mean, they definitely spawn in somewhat fast enough. They're smacking the crap out of me. Just need them to spawn in the one side of me, not on all sides. So I can actually get some time in. There we go. Is that a double or a bonus points? It is. We got double points on a bonus points. Holy crap. You guys relax. I'm trying to get as much points as possible, but that was a little crazy. Is that the round? Right there? That was... I mean, I'm liking this rate of fire. This is awesome. There's a little bit of recoil, but I don't feel like it matters all that much, right? The way that I have this weapon set up. But it is definitely blasting through the enemies that we need it to. Oh, I do have enough, too. Let's go in there and get our epic rarity. Let's just get it right now. We're waiting for these toxic zombies to spawn in anyways. Let's get that extra damage. I don't have any plates. I might have to buy a couple of plates just to keep myself afloat. Because I don't like the no armor thing. That's not a vibe. Get those. Where you at? Where you at? I heard you on the left. Just keep on hitting them. They're coming from the front. There we go. Where's the rest? We'll say I'm not using... I think I'm using rapid fire. I'm not using slugs, so the range is a little bit more limited than I probably would be used to. And then obviously it's a little bit better than the Dragon's Breath in general. But I feel like more effective. Oh, beautiful. First power up of the round. It's a max armor. Something I need. Yeah, let's see what we can do to this bit of zombies that's grouped up. A lot of salvage dropping quickly. I just think it's because we're destroying them fast, but maybe this is also pretty good for salvage. Hello? Is that zombie just invincible? I feel like I'm just shooting around that guy. That was crazy. He was just standing in front of me like, nope, you didn't hit me. I'm like, okay, what about it this time? Nope, still didn't hit me. These zombies like know how to play games, I can tell you what. Alright, last of the round there. I think there's still an insta-kill here. I could probably get it. I still don't know if an insta-kill is something we would need. I'm pretty sure we're still one-shotting them, but we'll have to wait until it expires now to find out. Was that a nuke? We could probably get through this round really fast then. Just focus on all the enemies. Focus on all the enemies. We need to get half the round out at least. Maybe more than that. Let's get these reloads in. Boom. Yeah, we probably got through enough of it this time. Okay. I mean, I think we actually almost got through the entirety of it. Go, go, go. Perfect time. We even got the double points first to get a little bit extra out of it. Yeah, we're already sitting on 30k. Here comes our dude, our first disciple. Hopefully the only disciple this round. Destroy it. I'll probably have to pop this shroud, but that's okay. Popped it after we killed it. We did kill it, though. I want this extra ammo. Let's go over here and just get it. We could probably wait a little longer, but definitely worth. Okay, double points didn't go as far as we wanted it. It's okay, though. We got our guy out. We didn't lose too much in the process. Didn't take us very long. Definitely pretty good against the Disciple. I mean, we are doing double non-crit damage, so that helps a lot, too. Okay, bounce these guys out of here. What is this? Some max armor. We love to see it. Yeah, this thing definitely fires way faster than it used to. It'd be interesting to see this, you know, like launch time in comparison to now, but I don't know if I have a clip of that. All right, how fast can we fire? Use everything we got. Everything in the chamber. I mean, it's not struggling to kill anything, I can tell you that much. There's just a lot of enemies. It's more about how many enemies we have than how little damage it's doing to individual ones. It's definitely doing a ton to the surrounding guys, too. Oh, stay away. Getting them all to spawn in. This should be the rest of the round anyways. Finish them all off. Oh, another insta-kill. Awesome. I'm just going to buy the ammo ahead. It's not like it's expensive. Why are they all coming for me like this? What the hell? I have no armor to work with. I just don't get the lack of armor drops in this game. It's easily the biggest problem. It's like I should be able to go around after a round and have enough armor to be sitting in a good spot. Like, nope, there's 0. I mean, I guess that's a choice to play the Rampage Inducer on, so that's like a thing, but I feel like it shouldn't be so hard to get armor. Boom, come on. Destroy them all. Aim in that direction. Fire. Everybody dies. Yep, lost all my plates. Whatever plates I had, we got burned there. Okay, come on. We're good. We're in the clear. It is crazy that you are able to get through these rounds super fast. What are we on, 23? Still pack 1? I mean, we could have been pack 2 by now, which probably would help, but what's the point when you're still just blasting through these guys so easily? All right, are we one shot in toxic still? Yes, we are. I mean, it just makes these guys insanely easy. You don't even need to hit crits. It's nice if you hit crits, but you don't need them. It'll be a little bit more effective, honestly, when we get our dead shot, too, if we manage to hit crits. But with the setup we're using on our double tap, we do not require crits. I think that's nice for something like a shotgun. All right, there it is. We got the ammo. We're in a decent spot. We actually, I don't know, I guess we'll just fight this guy. We might have 2 disciples this round, though. I don't know if it's possible to happen on 25. Okay, trying to do some damage. Pop that. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, let me shoot. Good thing is the reload is insane. Come on. All right, I think I got it. Go, 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 let me through. Holy smokes. It's so crazy sometimes. All right, somebody drop me something. I was thinking about going and upgrading our thing, but I was like, you know what? If it's going to spawn this round, doesn't really matter. We were able to still take it out, which is kind of surprising. Let me see. We do some serious damage here, and then maybe we can flip our round. I don't know if we're going to have that. No, what the hell, bro? How was I taking so much damage? I was killing him. It is crazy how much damage I take while I'm moving. Okay, we're going to grab it. We're just getting hit. Must be getting hit like 7 times at once there. Give me armor. You guys are incapable. Alright, so an incredibly annoying thing happened. Apparently I'm going to get a giant lag spike and I end up going down, losing my Dying Wish, my Quick Revive, my Speed Cola, and my Self Revive. So now we have to try to play Redemption here to save the run. And obviously didn't have any plates left over because it burned through the ones I did have. I need protection here. What the hell's wrong with this game? Alright, here we go. Like, holy crap. It's got so many things trying to hit me, but not giving me any way of protecting myself with armor. Yep, I gotta run. I cannot believe how much of a troll that was. One giant lag spike and I'm on the ground instantly. And messing up my whole run on 26. At least we got our other stuff. I mean, I lost everything that I bought. I had, like, all the perks that I needed. So it was a huge setback. Okay, well, I got 2 of the perks back. I literally had every perk that I needed. All of them. I just bought all the perks. I upgraded my weapon. I used all my salvage. I mean, I can get a backup self now, which is good. Like, the worst possible timing on that. But I guess good news is we're recovering. We're just going to be way behind, and we're not going to be able to pack a punch level 3 nearly as early as we'd like. But I guess the point is of this that we were able to recover. Kind of nice. Also shows the strength of the weapon a bit. But what a time to lag. And I don't understand why it does stuff like that. But I guess here we are. We can buy ourselves. We didn't really need the salvage, I guess, at this point anyway. So it was not that big a deal to have to recover. But definitely unfortunate. It was not a thing I was anticipating. Nice big old lagaroo. Impossible to avoid. Couldn't even tell it was going to happen. Alright, we need to get some ammo. It's going to be kind of... It's not that expensive. Yeah, I don't know how early we're going to be able to get pack punch level 3. Man, it's so annoying. I just realized we got to buy those perks again, too. We had every perk. Let's hope we can get through this, get enough points quickly. Might be able to go back down there in like the next round or two and try to redeem all the stuff we lost. I mean, not all the perks are that important, but would have been nice to keep my dead shot damage and all that. All right, come on. Trying to overcome the odds here. I know this horde is bigger than it looks. My reload in. Trying to recover. Man, hopefully that doesn't happen again. That was kind of an insane thing to happen. At least, to be fair, it doesn't happen to me normally in these types of runs. Okay, I think I got a good portion of them spawned in. Gotta watch out. There's a doppel. I already shot the doppel, though, at least once. Seem to be able to... There we go. Stop that guy from jumping around. Alright, now we're in a decent spot. Recovery's almost in full effect. I think I probably could go down there right now and get the rest of my perks. Try to get to the end of this round. So much essence wasted. How are you still hitting me? It's because you're still spawning on that side. Alright, get off me. Alright, there we go. Be able to finish these guys off. Should be the last of them, I think. Really hard to tell sometimes. Let's grab the bonus points. How many of you are left? I'm trying to save like one. Okay, we got all the perks back finally. Yeah, that was a big hit on perks. I think we lost like 6 going down. So we'd have probably almost had enough, if not about had enough for the Pack-a-Punch level 3. I mean, I guess if we're going to have a weapon it's going to happen to us on, might as well just be this one. Let's go ahead and get away from these guys. Don't want too much splash damage to hit me. Boy, oh boy, this could have been a frustrating run. I mean, it kind of still was. Like 5 seconds of lag just almost chocked the entire time that we had already put into it. All right, we got our disciple, throw our decoy. I mean, good thing is we were already pack 2. We were already legendary, so works out. Okay, think I got it? Yeah, we did. Okay. Now we just need to get, there we go, some more armor. Why did I dive? I wanted to slide. Slide character. What's wrong with you? All right, let's try to get these guys out of here. Holy smokes, I don't know why they're surrounding me so fast right now. All the speediest ones. Okay, get our doppel out. Nice. I'm sure there's still more stuff spawning. Get away from me, everybody. Don't want to have to deal with anything. I need plates, so I don't want to waste the ones I got. Alright, hopefully there's some on the ground here. Like right here, there should be like 5 plates on the ground. At least a few. It has not been the case recently, though. Okay, let's try to get through this. Let's go. The last of them. How'd you live? We should be able to get through these guys fairly quickly. I mean, we're still doing pretty good on round 32 for not having pack 3. We're still a long way away from pack 3, to be completely fair. Kind of insane how much points we're down right now. We can't just go pack 3 right away because we have to make sure we have enough for ammo, right? Another thing. So we're going to have to push this thing a little further in its current state than we probably would have normally had liked to. It's okay, though. We should be able to get the points fairly quick, especially with this many zombies building up the rate they're building up. This should actually probably finish the round based on the progress we've made on the round, but may also not. All right, got to buy ammo. This is crazy. All right, we're on 33 and we're only pack 2, so I mean, I guess we're gonna really see the potential here. So we're forced to see it. Or forced to restart, one or the other. I didn't want to restart around 26 because of the lag spike, but I probably could have. I guess if it wasn't this weapon, it probably wouldn't be possible, right? Yo, can we like chill? What the hell? How do we get 4 doppels instantly? What is going on here? Hello? Gotta get you out of here. This guy is close to me. He's just whacking me with his freaking heavy armor on. Or his armor. Okay, get the other one out. Well, who's stopping me? What the heck's going on here? There's another doppel? Good lord. I think we're good. That stupid parasite out of here. These other guys to come around this corner. Actually stay grouped up instead of trying to go around the other way. Let's reload quicker. Yeah, this reload is exceptional for this thing. Reload again. Like a half a second, you get 8 shots back. Yep, need that. Yep, need the plate. Good God. They're still just freaking spawning. Bro, how are you hitting me? I don't see where there's any possibility that's a thing. Let me get away from you. It's because this guy is still running at full speed even though I'm sliding and stuff. It's like, that doesn't make sense. Get away from me. Yeah, we got hit 3 times. Pausing for a millisecond. Get out of here. Gotta be almost the end of these guys. This group's thinning out. And that should be it. Whew. Gotta see how well we can do here. We're on 34. We still are only pack 2. Not by choice, of course, but just by things that happen to us. I think we're still fine, though. I mean, I think we have to 2-hit some of these guys. Specifically the ones with the armor, but that is not that bad. I mean, it could be way worse, honestly. Especially for as high a round as we are. I'm gonna make sure we utilize the rest of this ammo. Watch out. Stop hitting me. I should be able to run past you. Alright, let's go this way. Double doppel. Should be able to get you out quick. There we go. Gone. My reload. And this thing is definitely cooking. I have no gripes with the weapon. Or my gripes with this run are all with the things that happened to us. The circumstances that unfolded. Should be the rest of this round, I think. Alright, we got ourselves our doppel. Or not our doppel, our disciple. Okay, hitting. Popping our shroud. It was almost dead when I popped the shroud, but kind of forced to finish that off no matter what. Oh, I don't want to do that. Pick up my decoy. I want the decoy. I wanted the mutant injection in case we want it later when we exfil. Although at this point, I don't think we're going to need it. We're not even pack 3 and things have been fine. All right, throw this. Go, go, go. And I'm trying to do some big damage and then pop this. Let me shoot. They got it. That's the one animation they need to speed up. Speed up my ability to shoot my gun after calling in a shroud because it takes 7 days. All right, here we go. The rest of these guys out of here. I mean, it's going to be like a full round. It looks like there's almost nothing, but they're still spawning. Need to get this doppel out too because it's moving. Yep, get away from that guy. Should be able to do some big damage here. Oh, we cut across. Trying to stay away from him. Okay. Yeah, we are doing substantially less damage than we normally would be at this round. But we are doing more than enough to find ourselves in a good spot here. They're still spawning in, apparently. This is one of those moments where I thought we were getting close to the end of the round. Joke's on me. It's not looking like that's the case. But we can get this. Yeah, it's not quite a one-shot, doesn't look like anymore, but it's fine. I can actually go and pack after this for a round right now, or toward the end of this round. So we'll still get a chance to see pack 3 after everything that's unfolded. I mean, the fact that we got rid of the disciples during that round was, with this scenario too, is pretty good. I mean, previously your damage drop-off would be starting in the 30s with a lot of weapons anyway. So the fact that we've made it this far and we haven't even fully maxed out, definitely a good sign. All right, the final 5 rounds, we were able to get pack 3, so that works out. As long as we don't bleed any more points, we should be good. I mean, I don't think we're gonna with the amount of damage we're doing though. As long as we can not lose anything else or have any more huge lag spikes to ruin the run, I think we're good. Should be fine. I mean, this thing's definitely been impressive. Despite the hurdles we faced, it wasn't hurdles that were weapon based. They were outside of that. All right, I guess I'm gonna get stuck there. Awesome, bouncing off the zombie in the direction I didn't want to go. Sometimes it's just insane. It's like I should have at least PhD got that guy out of my way. There we go. Yep, trying to go that way. Trying to doppel. Die, thank you. All right, we're gonna go over here. Look at all this salvage that we don't need. Blow them all up. Okay, go this way. Spread the fire. Shoot one guy in different directions in case they activate. Get the one plate. There's got to be a ton of plates over there, right? That will only make sense. Nope. Okay, grab one here maybe. Got one more backup plate. There's another one that just hit the ground. Get out of here. All right, what do we get? Max ammo. It's kind of nice. Get through these guys pretty quick. I mean, the thing is so much faster to use, so much easier to use. It'll definitely be pretty fun to do against the bosses if we end up doing that. Destroy them all. Armored or not, doesn't matter. Look at this guy. Well, it's not full health, unfortunately. I was gonna say, look at this guy. See if he dies in one hit, but... Alright, toxic zombie should be pretty straightforward with this thing. Pretty sure you just hit him in the chest, they die. Let's see from here. Almost. It almost dies. I mean, the damage range is enough to drop off from there, but... You wait till they're just close enough. Easy one tap, even on 37 here. Now that we're pack 3 at least, or we got them partially grouped up. Focus on the fastest ones first. The ones that get in close range, close proximity. The ones with the armor. Alright, we got that. Is that a max armor? I thought that... Oh, come on. I hit that parasite. I know I did. Damn, you guys are that spread out, huh? All the way across that. Like, oh, I'm gonna go this way. This should be open. No. They're trying to close me in across the entirety of this entire space in front of the mansion here. We have to go over here. Get that parasite out. That's most important. Oh, no, never mind. I lied. I guess it's still doppeled or something of that nature. Something still created a doppel. Okay. So stay in the way. I feel like we should be almost through these guys. I don't know what's the deal here. Get this guy out of here. Still spawning heavy armors behind me. It's not a good sign that we're at the end yet. Okay, now maybe we are. Stop spawning. I don't want to grab this insta-kill yet, just in case. Wasting it for no reason. I mean, we're still insta-killing pretty much anyway. It's just a matter of how many numbers we're trying to get through that makes it hard. A little insta-kill action. Let's get them all together. We're not going to utilize much of this, but might as well try to do our best. That napalm burst went crazy. I don't know how it didn't kill the freaking parasite, though. That's the one thing I was a little shocked by there. Full power. Get out of my way. How does that happen? It's always when I kill so many of them. It's like 10 of them trying to hit me at once. Like the group of the zombies just switch the sides of where they are. Yep, I don't know how you're speeding through that, but whatever. I'll get out of here. Just so damn fast, I'm running through each other while I'm shooting them in the face. Wish there was more of a flinch. Yep, I can't reload because there's no ammo. I'm like, why can't I reload? Don't have any bullets. Awesome. Yeah, we're in a good spot. We didn't bleed any ammo, that's for sure. Or not ammo. Bleed any points trying to buy ammo. We should be in the clear here. The end of the line. Just keep firing straight. Most of them should be eliminated. Oh, you moved last second. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these heavy armored still feel like they're dying in like one hit. Is there one left? Is there one that's armored left? There's one right here. Does it have full health? It does. It is dying in one hit. That is busted. Okay, we got our disciple here. Throw in the decoy first. Okay, we got that guy out. Should be, or could be, a second one. That one got killed pretty quickly, so I'm assuming they're going to send in the reinforcements. Alright, I'm just going to go over here like that and just start shooting. I hate that it doesn't let me shoot from the hip even. It's kind of unfortunate. Okay, there we go. That guy's out of here. We're on round 40. Not too bad. Honestly, not too bad. Gotta get the doppel out in like 4 shots. I'm slow. I'm so slow. Let me move. There we go. How are you transforming? You just got here. I feel like the transforming rates is crazy sometimes. Okay. Should be able to destroy these guys. Everybody still kind of feels like a one-shot. Get that parasite out of here. It's like this the most insane thing to me that you stop for a millisecond. You're just getting pile drived in the back. Let me through. All right, we'll hit the nuke. That's not going to finish the round. There's almost no way. We did take out a good chunk of it, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Okay, this should be the last of them. They're getting destroyed. You got destroyed. I wonder how this is going to do against the amalgam that we're about to get when we try to exfil. I can't believe we were able to recover this run. Still ended up being pretty solid in the end, and I definitely look forward to the possibility of revisiting all the bosses using this weapon specifically. I think it has the potential to do something great. Now that it actually has a decent fire rate. Obviously the damage was never really a problem. It was the other issues in which they buffed that I think were the original problems, right, for this weapon. So good to see them make this thing actually viable. Oh damn, I was looking forward to fighting an amalgam, and we got a disciple. Sometimes you get a disciple. I don't know what determines that. Come on. There we go. There we go. We're able to get that guy out of here pretty quick. Yeah, these guys should just be one tap. Everybody just one tap. Boom. Oh, I hit him in the arm. Okay, these guys should all get cooked pretty quickly. It's just a matter of, are they going to come in fast enough? So far, so good. I do have a decoy if I want to use it. We're at 21 to go. Need to destroy these guys, like 1 per second. No, not quite, but very close to that. All right, we're down to 12. As long as we destroy the guys with armor, which we do, everything's going to be perfect. This was a pretty smooth journey outside of the other issues that I faced, so... Big W on the recovery. Most weapons wouldn't even be able to do that, so... Definitely says a lot about the Marine SP. Now that we got the buffs. Where's the last one? I hear it. It's the last one here. Time for us to get the frick out of here. Alright, we'll definitely go out there and give the Marine SP another shot if you guys thought it was pretty terrible previously, or just not worth using. You might be in a different boat at this point. But that's going to wrap things up for us here. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support in the channel. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace!